Welcome to SKYSITE Help and Training. During this short video, we'll discuss how to create a SKYSITE contact list or address book. Within SKYSITE, contact list and address book are terms that can be used interchangeably. SKYSITE will allow you to create a contact list. By building this contact list, you can quickly send or share project information with one click, rather than typing in an email address individually each time. Begin by clicking on the Contacts option in the left column. By default, your own contact details from within your profile will be listed. Additional contacts can be added in individually or through a mass import. To add an individual contact, click on New Contact. The company name will default to your company name. You can change this for a contact from a different company by clicking on the X, or simply begin typing within the field to clear the existing information out. Type in the information for your contact and choose Save. Please note, SKYSITE requires first name, last name, address, phone number, and email. Type in the information for your contact and choose Save. Mandatory contact fields are first name, last name, company name, street address, city, state or province, zip code, country, and email address. Including a phone number is recommended but not required. To speed up the process of creating your SKYSITE contact list, you can also import contacts. This will often be done by exporting your Outlook or other email contact list and importing them into SKYSITE. The same mandatory fields exist when importing a contact list. From the contact page, click on Import. Either drag and drop your CSV or Excel file into the box, or select Choose File to browse to the file location on your computer. Once your file is listed, click on Next. SKYSITE will review the data file and provide for you a record count and an option for how to handle duplicates. If this is the first time adding or importing contacts, either selection is acceptable. If you already have contacts within SKYSITE, choose Skip if you want any contact within your file that already exists within SKYSITE to be ignored. Choose Overwrite if you want any contact from your file, whether already in SKYSITE or not, to be put into SKYSITE with the details from the current import file. When using the selection, in the case of contacts that already exist, the information with SKYSITE will be overwritten with the details from your file. This is an easy way to keep your SKYSITE contact list up to date with current information. Finally, SKYSITE will show you how it believes your import file matches to SKYSITE's fields. In some cases, you may find that SKYSITE's field matching is not as it needs to be. In our example here, what we see is first name has actually been matched up to a city field. In this case, simply click on the drop-down arrow next to the incorrect mapping and select the correct field. Once you've made your duplicate handling selection and verified your field mappings, choose Import. You'll be presented with an import summary showing the record count from the file and how many successfully were imported. In some cases, when a duplicate record exists and you've selected to skip duplicates, you may see a summary similar to this, showing the number of imported records as well as number of skipped records. It should be noted, duplicates are identified based on email address. Sometimes you may also receive an error message stating one or more contacts failed to import. In this case, click here to view the failure result link. This will download an Excel file with a column that will list what the error was. Just those contacts that were not imported will be included on this Excel file, along with the reason the import wasn't successful. In our example, one of the contacts didn't have the country included. We can now use this information to correct the entries and repeat the import process. Whether you choose to add your contacts individually or through a mass import, as contacts are added in, they will be added to your main contacts page. By default, pages are shown in the tile view. If you prefer, you can click on the list icon and view them in the list form instead.